wherever, whenever, and whoever you are, and welcome back to Emmacity Art, and welcome back to the Vales of Vecna. First part being Marin's camera's all messed up.
Oh,
Must fix.
my plan works.
No. What are you doing?
And you tried so hard.
Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Yes, welcome back here, and we are jumping into Dragon Heist once more as we get off this amazing campaign to its initial run here in the city of Waterdeep. We will be rejoining these fine adventurers who are all fine and dandy, except we have had a slight shuffle here, so I do need to steal Dante's crystal and give Celeste one. Okay, so yes, everyone except Dante, I'm afraid, has a crystal. I have a disadvantage. Ooh. But we are going to be jumping into things here and see just what is in store for our adventurers as they return to the streets of Waterdeep. Last time they were given a guided tour of their new bastion, Trollskull Manor, in Trollskull Alley by Volathump and Gedam, and they were introduced to the spooky previous resident who's still hanging around and mysteriously called Last Call on the Dusty Mirror. And they got a glimpse of the spectral entity which still haunts this ancient building. Whilst they were looking around and divvying out their bedrooms and things, and wondering what sort of additions they can make to the bastion, they were also received of an animal messenger from Celeste's mother down in Falconmere, the headquarters of the Emerald Enclave here in Waterdeep, and they were asked to come and visit and potentially fix some of the burnt bridges and branches and water features and gnomes, garden gnomes, not gnomes from London. It's okay, Ace.
Everywhere.
Thank you for all that detail. It was necessary.
I was trying to give as rich a recap as possible.
I still don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Yes, says the man who in our group. Says the man who in our group chat typed, "What's Dragon Heist?"
I didn't know this had a name. I thought we were just having fun.
This is we were having fun. Dang it.
Yes, thank you. Hey, Maddie, how you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing well. So, as they travelled down to Falconmere, they met with the demigod chosen of Maliki there, who gave them the quest of heading out to Undercliff, the areas beyond the city walls, the farming communities out there, to investigate some rather troublesome animated constructions. Apparently a few scarecrows had been brought to life and were terrorizing livestock and the farmers out there. Around about the same time that Cricket came back from the dead and assumed their new unique form. Now, they went also, whilst that was happening, Marielle and Dante paid a visit to Marielle's mother, the seamstress, down in the trades ward, and they talked over tea and impressed murmurations from Mother about Marielle's new boss, Dante, here, and the uppermost gentleman that he is. And they also discussed Marielle's absent father and what could be of him, whether he was looking down on things or up on things or across on things. We were trying to decide where that might be happening. But as they were talking, a magical paper bird came fluttering and battering at the window, the reply to a message that Marielle had sent to her institution of choice, the Covenant of Ash, an assassin's guild charged with political and goodwill shufflings of the mortal coil of the balance of power to maintain things as best they can that Mariel is associated with. And she was asked to look upon one of the dray mares, these large 2-story drays that go up and down the thoroughfares of Waterdeep.
Very big horse.
Yes, a mare that draws one of these drays, known by the name of Maxine, an agent that they were looking to claim some intelligence from about Zentarum activities and agents, which Ace and Dante have a certain affiliation with, so quite curious as to what's going on there. Speaking of, Dante also called in at the Yawning Portal, where their connection to the Zentarum, Yagra Stonefist, suggested that they come swing by and meet her boss, one Devil Starsong, and inquire after the state of the current conflict between the Xanathar Guild and the Zentarum, as Dante is very interested in finding the third and final Guelfo. Riplet.
You
who...
say it like you hate him, but that time, no.
There's a spark there.
Hey, there are two sides of the same coin.
We are looking towards our own Waterdavian heated rivalry here. We shall see.
I love that henceforth all heated rivalries are gay.
It's just the way it is.
As they've always been, damn it. Thank you, Zoom. Thank you.
True. Sometimes it works. It knows what it's doing. Dag! How you doing, mates? Good to see you. Dead Aussie Gamer in chat, my friends. Everyone, click on that username and give them a follow.
Hey.
Mighty streamer down in Oz. Hope you're doing very well, my friend. Yes, perfect timing, Bridget.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for the shout out. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so yes, so we have various quests and groups being affiliated with, and quests being given here as these various folks are meeting with those folks they know in Waterdeep and around the locale, trying to figure out what's going on here, as there is a plot afoot, some mysterious magical stone stolen from the Xanathar Guild, and that has triggered this conflict with the Zentarum, which erupted at the wedding of a Xanathar thug to Dante's sister to bring the two groups together. But it was not to be much to Dante's pleasure, as the proceedings were interrupted by the theft of the stone. A stone which somehow appears to hold a secret that brings the whereabouts of stashed treasure, gold dragons, the coins embezzled by Lord Neverember, the previous open lord of Waterdeep, that all of these various factions are trying to get their mitts on, and has entangled our party and their friends in the web of everything that's going on here. They travelled out to Undercliff and did battle against said scarecrows and were able to defeat them, but as they were destroyed and were scattered into ashes and decayed into kind of necrotic biological kind of material, some of that kind of came wisping across the battlefield and joined with the strange markings that Cricket has on their skin. And previous to that, the receiving of Cricket was not what they were expecting, as they were previously quite the hero of Undercliff and the small folk out beyond the walls doing heroic things and missions for them. But they were greeted with fear and suspicion when they went into the village this time, having been brought back and leaving a scar on the landscape that they did when this magic went wrong. I don't know, Cricket's alive.
That's the little one.
is like
the little.
the kitty in your lap there is this like
Yes.
a before after like before and after the magic happened? It's
Quite
like,
possibly.
is it much-
Stop! I never thought about. I just thought they were a hairless cat. I never thought
She was
it
just a normal cat.
different.
Yes.
Yes,
So.
it's a carefully planned before after.
Yes, the scarecrows were defeated, and that is where we will return today to Waterdeep and our Veils of Vecna opener, the Waterdeep Dragon Heist adventure, as we return and see what is the aftermath of this combat. What is happening with Cricket? What do the Zentarum have on the
Another bad
cards?
day.
And what does a talking horse have to report? That is what we shall find out today as we delve into the Veils of Vecna. And welcome back. So, let us return to the... I don't know, where would you like to return to? I mean, Cricket, how like, immediately is this being addressed? Like, are you returning to the city? Are we, like, just here in this forest glade at the edge of the forest, on the edge of the farmland? Or are we, are you wanting to address what happened in the town of Undercliff before you return? Or...
Well, they don't seem to be interested in talking to me. I would have noticed for sure the markings on the scarecrows and the fact that I seem to absorb some scarecrow into my arm, which is very alarming.
Yes.
But if there's nothing left of them, I'm not sure, like, is there much left I can see? Is there any markings on the ground? Was there anything to investigate effectively?
Yes, I think there are... some of them weren't destroyed in that way, so there are broken pieces.
Okay.
On the
Well,
ground.
Cricket would be very keen to figure out what the heck all this is about and why she has the same markings as the scarecrows.
Okay.
But if people want to go back to the city for reasons, then she will follow her friends because she doesn't want to do this by herself because she's really scared.
Okay. So, said friends, how do you react? I know certainly some of you noticed that happening last time.
I don't believe I did because I was
Right, you're quite
farther
far away.
away,
Yes,
so
yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm sure I did.
I
But
think you would have noticed.
I feel like
I think we noticed and we were trying to comfort you. I don't remember what we said though.
right. I'm sitting here like I feel like Celeste is just completely and not even kind of like the dumb barbarian trope, but the empathy of going, oh my god, Cricket, are you okay? And not thinking about how the group went inside. They're like, are you okay? Are you all right? Are you okay, little dude? They're like holding you up, like, are you okay? That was a lot.
That's a lot. I can't breathe.
Oh, sorry, keep forgetting.
I mean, she looks fine, right?
As fun as she
That's-
always does. Like,
that's no
she
big
always
deal.
looks terrible.
What was that? Are you like, they're like touching your arm, like kind of like, what was that? Do you need?
I think if
do
you were
need to get-
anybody else, she probably wouldn't let you, but since it's you, she will let you, and she'll sort of be looking at it, and she'll like her sleeves be quite clearly rolled up so everyone else will be able to see the markings on them now, which she probably hadn't had a chance to see properly before because she tries to keep them fairly hidden.
Mhm.
But she's also kind of staring at them. She almost perhaps doesn't even realize that you're poking with her. Her eyes are even bigger than usual. It's very alarming because they're already pretty big.
I was about to say you're already like 60% eyeball.
Who's got bug eyes? But she's I think, staring at them, thinking, I don't understand. Why? How is this possible? Or has anybody ever seen anything like this before?
Yes,
What's
the
going
very
on?
scarecrow that we just killed.
I think.
No,
Yeah, you
I
had
think
those
Marielle-
like tattoo-like things before this, right?
Are you gonna
Yeah.
turn into a scarecrow?
I really hope not.
Marielle
don't
comes
wanna
over
be a
very
scarecrow.
But it's
confused.
a scarecrow, but a werewolf. They're like, you're gonna turn into a scarecrow every full
A
moon now or something.
a werescare.
A werecrow.
A werecrow?
A scare
Marielle
cat.
walks over
Yeah.
really confused and like sees these tattoos probably for the first time and goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh yeah, snap! Why does
They're-
everyone look so upset? Did I miss something?"
They aren't tattoos, I think. I mean, I do have a tattoo that I used to cover these, so I didn't tell you before, but they aren't tattoos. I don't know what they are. They're cracks.
How long you had them?
Since a few months, I think, since I woke up.
Oh, that. Do the healy thing.
Do I know what you mean by wake up?
Would I have told you?
I
don't
do
think I
not.
actually would
You
have.
also need to tell chat because when we mentioned it
Yes.
before, everyone's like, "Someone died."
Yes. Well, now
So,
it's
yes,
probably
in
as
the
good
in the
time as
backstory.
any.
Sort
So
of, yeah.
she stares down at her arm, very uncomfortably, and she says, "I think there's something I need to tell you all."
Tell us.
If you want to,
How do I?
if you want to show them as well, Cricket, it's a short walk to what we can see on the map there.
Okay, I was actually gonna ask. Yeah, I think maybe you can walk to the crater. I'm not sure
Crater?
what it feels like there. Some sort of weird energy. Like, what is it like basically when you get there? Do I feel anything?
It's like when you've had a bonfire and like the flames have like spread out a little beyond where you meant it to happen, and it's just charred, like little bits of stubble of charred grass and what had been there before. There are buildings. But I mean, it's that that's what it looks like. But it wasn't. This wasn't from fire. There were some buildings there. There wasn't anything major. Luckily, this ritual was performed away from the village by whoever they called in. Was it the villagers, like in thanks for what you'd done, who called in this thing? Do you know what happened with who they
I
called in?
don't
And
think
what
I
happened?
know. I don't think I know. I think the last thing I remember is going into Undermountain. So yeah, I don't know. I just see a blasted crater where I woke up.
Yeah.
Are my buddies insisting or anything as we get to the center?
I think if we look on the map there, there are a few small like buildings and stuff along that main road, like between
Right.
Undercliff and the Snow Beetle orchard, which is what's to the north there. Celeste, somewhere you're familiar with. This is the other large Emerald Enclave location in the city. Is the orchard and meadery there. But there are buildings that have propped up along that stretch of the road just because of the traffic coming and going and people using the space that was available. And Cricket, as you're leading your friends in that direction, you go past some of the small cottages and things, and there is
Ominous music.
there is almost music.
Vampire-y.
There is a creak of a door opening and a thin, like wrinkled arm, like holding a lantern, like looks out, and you see a face you recognize, someone that you had called in quite regularly here in your previous adventuring days to look upon and see if they're okay and look after them as their family was away from the city, had moved away from the city. You see Rosabelle, this old halfling grandmother kind of figure who knew you and your friends well before. And she doesn't shy away from you. She like squints into the torchlight as you're kind of like on the edge of it. Cricket! As I live and breathe. Well, just about. Hello?
I think Cricket whips around at that of her name and she sort of stares at Rosabelle's like, You're not running away from me?
Why would I?
I think Cricket will sort of step in her direction, and if she sees that she isn't gonna shy away, she'll run over and just like hold her hands in her own.
Yeah.
And what's going on here? What happened? Nobody's talking to me.
Cricket, you know this lot out here beyond the walls. They're a jumpy, superstitious bunch. They think they brought a curse upon themselves. This, and she kind of gestures with this, again, that kind of papery skin covered, like, wrinkled arm out towards the charred, scar on the land.
Mm.
And now these monsters attacking the farms and people out here on the edge of the city.
We just killed some of them. Hopefully they will be less of a bother. Are there many?
She kind of like does a little jig, like hops up and down, little knobbly knees like sticking out from under a smock. I knew it was you. I knew you'd be back here solving problems. If only it was all of you. You poor Cricket. Poor friends.
Wait, what do you mean? What happened?
Well, you're the only one that was saved, right?
Nobody came back?
Of your party? No.
Just me. I didn't know.
We tried. We reached out to the city, scraped together some coin, everything that you and your friends had done for us over the years, and some arcane doodad wielding, like gnome fella came, and we got a name from one of the younger farm lads. He went to this place, the Yawning Portal, and asked around and was pointed in the direction of this fella. Used to be an adventurer himself. We thought, he'd understand, you and yours, and used to be in this group called the Doom Raiders.
I've never heard of the Doom
Need a
Raiders.
cool name.
Do you know? Yeah, they used to they made their name for themselves. That was their thing. They used to go and plunder the tombs of liches. That's what a doom is.
It's not it.
Not good. It's not kind.
That's a terrible idea. You got one of these people to help you?
It was a name that was bandied about and suggested. So we, like I say, we scraped together what we could, and one of the young lads from one of the farms went to this place. I don't know, drinks and music and noise and stuff. And
I know the place.
yeah. Oh, I don't be careful where you're associating around. You don't have all sorts of folks up there beyond the walls. They say that's beyond the walls, like in the city is beyond the walls. Just point of view.
Can't trust him.
What's the name of this person?
Huh?
What was the name of this person?
The magic user?
Yes.
Hang on, what was his name?
Jimbo.
Oh, it was a fun. It was like a magic sounding name.
Oh, there's
Ah.
Jabazdakan.
Gandalf.
It was a weird name. No, weird was in the name. Weird bottle, and gnome fella. Ski ball. No, skittle ball. No,
Skitty
schemo.
bop.
Schemo.
Oh.
Weird bottle.
Schemo. Do I recognize the name at all?
No.
Okay.
Um,
And
Ace,
So fast.
Ace,
You guys jumped on that skivity shit so fast.
Ace, give me a history check.
Yes, sir. History. It's a +2. That's a 3 + 2.
Okay. Sorry. Not ringing any bells.
Never heard of it.
you say you brought a curse on this place.
Well, that's what these
Well,
this lot
there's-
think. That's why they're scared. This woof of energy was just released, and everything was flattened. Old Bobbitt's place over there was like blown across, from its foundations, and it
And then those
it just
scarecrows.
it left this mark, and everyone, we all, like a bunch of us, bundled around to see, hope that you were okay, and we all lost like 2-3 days.
You lost 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, and then the headaches after that. Oh,
How long did those last?
still comes from time to time.
What do you mean you lost 2 or 3 days?
Next thing you knew, we were all at home, like being taken back by other folks who had ventured close enough to come and grab us, and we were in our beds and being looked after by concerned neighbours and the like.
Have I ever heard of anything that could explain this?
I mean, it sounds like there was some sort of psychic event here, which reminds
boy.
you of overhearing psychic conversations as you have recently.
That's not very comforting, John.
You're not helping.
So it sounds like there was a major psychic event around here.
Wait, I have an emoji for this.
No.
Thanks, Ken. Yes, I mean, I'm not the one to ask about nothing, unless it's when to bring your apples in.
Well, you've already told me much more than I knew before. Thank you so much, and thank you for not running away. She sort of holds her hands to her chest.
Like I say,
Carefully, because her claws are now very pointy.
It's like we lost what happened. We didn't know if anything had been successful. At least this weird bottle's magic brought you back.
If I can figure
Why
out
did
what's
they make
going on and help
everybody
you,
in the
I will.
town act like that?
Yeah.
Like I say, they're a superstitious lot. They were scared of what happened and what happened to us, and why we all blacked out for a while, and then the headaches, and then these monsters attacking, started around the same time. It's just, one thing
Well,
after another out
Me,
here.
I can understand, but thank you. I'll try and find out what's going on. We will.
No worries. And if this is a new crew you're running with, and if you need anything, any help or anything, any word going around, then just come by, have a cuppa, and sleep by the fire. You look like you used to have a bit more of a coat on you.
Grown since then. She laughs, and you remember her teeth are awful, like they're venom pointy teeth. She's an awful smile.
Yes, and she
We'll find out what we can.
she nods and like squeezes your paw, and then just nods to the rest of you and goes back into the house.
Well, that is all. I'm glad that we know that, but I also really wish we didn't.
That just kind of only made more questions.
I think
Like-
maybe we should I can show you the crater and maybe explain to you a little bit more. This
It's just more of a mark on the land rather than actual.
Okay.
There's no actual.
we can sort of look
crater,
at over it, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll go and sort of look at over that, and she'll kind of gather herself a little bit before she turns to you all and says, yes, you need to know that this. I don't think I should be alive.
No, you deserve to be alive.
I have been alive several times, and I think. Do any of you know Felis? And I guess I don't know. Do you know about Felis?
I think they're rare but not unknown.
So like a race of cats,
Yeah.
little cats. They're about half the size of Cricket, like 2-3 feet tall. And they're little cats. Anyway, so Cricket sort of says that's.
Also, sorry. So as we're speaking about species, I love the player that chose accursed as their species is having a go at me for not giving them sound of mind, peace of mind.
Oh, I knew what I was signing up for.
Wait, so are you accursed or fearless?
I was Felis.
I
don't
like
know
how the
what
cat
I
steps
am
into frame to
anymore.
give us the before after.
He's like,
again.
yeah, exactly.
It's like,
Yes, this is what I was.
this to this.
Look, Felis have 9 lives. We've had 9 lives for a very long time, and I don't understand quite how it works, but when you use up your last life, you die. I used up my last life, and I should be dead.
Well, what
And
were you doing
instead-
before?
My other lives? I was
Yeah.
here. I was venturing. This was my life. This is what I did. And then I'm not anymore. I'm this, and she sort of, ta-da.
Yes, you are
Horrifying.
Cricket. Yeah,
Few
they're like,
feet
yes,
taller.
you are Cricket.
Look, I don't know what this is. This is what I've been for the past few months. And I don't think I should be here.
Cricket, you are alive.
I hope so.
This is what matters.
Ugh.
You
I
are
hope
with
so.
us now. Or this is all some advanced form of purgatory, and we are all already dead. This is also
I don't think I
a
should be
potential.
alive. Nobody
like-
else has ever lived past 9 lives. I heard there's something.
Dante,
There's
have you been
something.
reading my graphic scrolls about Lost?
I
They're quite good.
Yeah, but the ending made no goddamn sense.
know.
This is why I'm writing a long fan
fan.
fiction about this.
It's extremely long.
That's
Sorry,
it.
introduce
I
fan
think you
fiction
should
to
team
this
up with
world.
Volo and write something. Write your Inferno.
Yes.
Follows Inferno.
Volo's Inferno.
All right, Cricket. I'm adding to
Who's-
our
who's
to-do
the-
list. Figure out how Cricket is alive
I'm just saying.
and keep it that
There's
way.
something
Period.
Thank
wrong
you.
about this, and
It
it might be related to what's going on here. Well, it certainly is. So you have the right to know, because being involved with me might mean being involved with something very, very wrong.
Dangerous, maybe, but not wrong. You're here and you're alive. If anything, you don't
Hope
get a
so.
say on whether or not that happens. Clearly,
Yeah.
because something wants you to still be here. And if it's whatever's coursing through you, well, sometimes dangerous things tend to course through people's bodies. They say holding up like their arm, and it's just like a little bit redder around the fingers. Like they're like,
Oh,
it's doable. You being here is supposed to be. Now, if you want to know why, we can do that. But other than that, you're just Cricket. And possibly the most dangerous of all of us. So can you be in the front more often? Because I seem to always be there. And I don't want to be. If anything, you're the most dangerous one now, Cricket. So you can just go on ahead of us. And they take a step back from you, but not like you're bad, but like they're like normal, like hiding behind you. They're like, you got us, Cricket. Like looking down at you.
So it says tank on your apron.
It says, and they like move some smudge. Thank you for coming. This apron is old.
It's that Simpsons joke where you keep moving on spots.
So you getting ready to open the tavern already?
So thank you very much. It was my first embroidery. I missed the H. I didn't want to hear it.
It seems we have answers, but as we have seen, answers often lead to more questions.
I agree.
So, we have someone that you can talk to. We just need to find them. The question is, do you want the more questions that will occur when we find them?
I think it's important that we do. Whatever this
Then-
was, it was not a normal occurrence.
Then we shall find them.
Thank you. I'm glad I found you all. He's like trying to hold back tears.
Don't do that. We don't know if that's gonna hurt you. like the softest little. It's like no. I don't know if that's poison now. no more of that.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I've never seen any bad effects from my healing yet. It just looks really bad.
I just thought you were a little eccentric. Yeah.
Now, reassured by your friends, Cricket, you join them and make your way that loop down to the south and through the gates and back into the city. Now, Dante,
Yes. It's me, Dante.
Yagara Stonefist and her boss are waiting at the yawning portal.
As we go back in time. One of
I think-
Dante's
I think we'll swing it there. This is kind of like, this is like late evening, just at the start of dark when this happened. Let's keep.
Mm.
Let's say that Yagro had to reach out to her boss, and after you returned from Undercliff, that's when you were able to go visit. If that's
all
okay.
right. I go visit.
And it's actually very easy to get to the yawning portal from the river gate there. So you loop back round and up the winding path through the heavily guarded gates, especially at this time of the day, onto River Street, through the Trades Ward, along Soothsayer's Way, looking up at the Honourable Knight, their blade stone and planted in the street, towering above the rooftops to the south, torches adorning its form, so that the Griffin Riders don't fly into them in the dark. And you make your way once more to the yawning portal, as seen here.
Going all these craters and just.
You hear that ominous piano that just hit as soon as you said Yamin Portal?
There's this one guy in the dark corner going.
Telling you. He watches the little liner on the music and just talks to that. He's like,
And you step into the warmth and sounds of that fabulous drinking establishment with its gateway into the dangers of Undermountain. Have you seen someone who's familiar with Waterdavian lore over in chat there? Aratis is convinced you're Halaster Blackcloak, Cricket. He's like, it's Halaster, kill him!
I don't need the help.
So, you arrive back in the tap room of the Yawning Portal. The staff look up. Marielle, your friend Three Strings is plucking away and
Ominous guitar
passing tune.
Like,
And
gift
Dernan,
from World Eldorado.
Durnan looks up and he's kind of got the kind of a questioning look at you, Cricket. Like kind of just an unspoken. Yeah, are you okay?
I mean, I don't want to hug everybody else's thing. I think I'll probably be beeline for him. And flop down the counter and say, I need a strong drink.
He's like, White Russian coming up.
Appropriately tiny size.
Wherever Russia is.
Hands.
It's just the first one. It's the one I know that's got milk in it.
White Neverwinterian, obviously.
Yes. Yes, the white Luskin. There you go.
Nice.
Even further north.
She'll, I think, lean forward and say, Durnan, does the name Schemo Weird Bottle mean anything to you?
So you say that to Durnan?
Pause around giant white Luskin.
It's a normal size cup.
It is.
We keep making you so small. The pixels, guys.
I should be less than 4 feet tall.
She's however
3.
funny. She's whatever size is the funniest at the given moment.
It is. I just keep drawing you and then circling your character and then going.
Durnan scowls. He's like, aye. Famed retired adventurer like myself.
Where could I find him?
You'd have to ask his associate. He nods over at a table where Yagra Stonefist is sat with a very elegantly dressed, blonde-haired elf.
I immediately feel deeply insecure.
Not a medium.
Okay, thank you.
He's like, aye. He used to run with Davil and the others in the Doom Raiders.
So I hear. And he has supervision that's helpful.
And Davil Cricket is the one that Dante said he was coming here to meet.
Oh, splendid.
So, Zentarum.
I'm gonna just go. Thank you.
Okay. Now, Dante, while that's happening, are you making a beeline to Yagra and Davil?
Yeah.
You head over, and Yagra stands. Dante,
Stonefist.
as promised, as requested, and delivered. The boss man.
Appreciated.
Um,
Boss man. I am Dante Pisano of House Pisano.
Like I said, boss. No introductions needed. He'll do it himself. This is who I was talking about. I'll go and get a drink. And she strides away, and Davil Star Song gestures at the chair opposite that Yagra has vacated.
Dante does a little bow and sits in the table. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Likewise, I've heard many things from Yagra and others. You have had dealings with our organization before? Through your parents, I believe?
Yes, my father. He sometimes has reason to deal with your organization.
My condolences on the sudden and tragic ending of nuptials.
Rest assured, there is no love lost.
Certainly not. An entire bloody war has erupted across the entire fucking city. And it's not even our fault.
So I have heard. This is what brings me to you today. The Guelfo. You know of them, yes?
By name, hadn't had any dealings.
It is my understanding they have a deal with the Xanathar.
They are of that organization, yes.
And they have been leading the way and making things quite difficult.
I believe they are caught up in things as are the rest of us. You have heard what caused the violence to begin?
I have heard, yes. I have heard that there is a unwanted intrusion from someone within the greater network.
This Guelfo family that was to be joined with yours and create this Xanathar Zentarum bond was... They have nothing to do with us. We are the face of the Zentarum here in Waterdeep and have been for a decade or so. We used to be adventurers, a group known as the Doom Raiders. Made our fame and fortune, and lived to tell the tale and retire into a more lucrative form of business. That of mercenaries and trade.
Is it the goal of all good adventurers?
If they're lucky enough, yes.
What?
We are the legitimate face of the Zentarum here. This other band that has come striding in from God's knows where, they are the ones who are seeking to ally with the Xanathar's guild. They are the ones who are seeking to use that power. And they are the ones, I'll warrant, who attempted to steal from the Xanathar and caused this problem in the first place.
And what do we know of them?
They seem to be affiliated with the Zentarum. Although, from what chapter... Do you know much of the organization? We are cells, organizations, offices spread here and there. We do not really have much communication with each other rather than the business associations that we choose. I was to understand that Waterdeep was our territory, our turf, and ours to control. But this new upstart group is causing nothing but trouble. If it seems your family is not only dealing with us, as far as the Zentarum is concerned, but also has dealings with these Guelfo and this other group that is muscling in. You kind of side arms Mariel's arms at that point. Just metaphor, for example. And perhaps you could shed light on this other group, just what it is they're intending or trying to do.
Of course. If
The
there's
only
anything...
The only thing retired adventurers want more than a comfortable business setup after their adventuring days is for that setup to continue without interruption.
I think it is in the mutual benefit of both House Pisano and the Zentarum proper that this matter comes to a close.
But let me speak frankly. Your family's ties with the Guelfo family and this bid to join with the Zentarum is concerning. I would ask that you do something for me before we become more associated.
How may I be of your service?
There is, as you've known and heard, no doubt, violence erupting throughout the city. And one such example of that violence is the murder of Zentarum agents down in the Dockwater. There are 3 not insignificant members of our organization lost already, each decapitated by blade in the dead of night. Methinks the City Watch might not be sufficient, and that a certain swift justice might be dealt after investigation be made.
I hope that my reputation as a skilled duelist precedes me. You can consider this matter taken care of. However, I do need one thing from you, Mr. Starson.
Yes.
My sister, Paula. She cannot be mixed up in this matter. We must take her into hiding. She's not safe at my manor.
I see. Can your parents be trusted after what they arranged with the Golfo?
My father attempted to sell my sweet sister to the Guelfo for his pound of flesh. I do not know. I love my father. Do not know his reasons, but for now, I do not know that I can trust him with the safety of my beloved sister.
Would it be prudent for her to disappear rather than us go to formally escort her from the premises?
I think you understand the politics of the situation. If you formally go, my father will be forced to publicly declare of which organization he feels allegiance to. However, if we can dismantle this other organization, my father will have no choice but to pick the winning side. I believe it would be best if, perhaps on a morning walk, she was to take the wrong turn.
I would not wish to overly alarm her. Is there something...
I shall speak with her. It shall look like a disappearance, but
Understood.
we will keep her safe.
Understood. The member of my organization, Tashlin, she will be charged with taking care of your sister.
Your assistance is much appreciated. And I shall see to this other issue.
Yes, Mariel?
While this whole conversation has been going on, as I'm sat there just quietly listening, can I insight check this?
Devil Starsong, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I want to make an insight check.
Please.
Oh, 15? Not
15?
best.
Okay. I got a 21 on either a persuasion or a deception check.
Hmm.
It was very persuasive, either way.
Do I feel like it was almost too persuasive, or is it just difficult to read?
I think with those two rolls against each other, you think he's a businessman and aggrieved of the trouble that's been caused already, not wanting to cause any more.
Okay. She keeps quiet and just continues doing what she was doing before, which is flicking beer nuts into the instrument hall of Three Strings lute.
Now, our business concluded. Let us enjoy the only true way to celebrate business, with drink.
Very well, but I would ask that you don't dally too long. One of my lieutenants is at a meeting in the dock ward this evening, and I would ask that he arrive home safely.
I shall see to it.
Without
One
this
drink.
Xanathar assassin dealing.
One drink it will be then. For I seem to have found myself in the life of an adventurer these days. And I wish to know more of your exploits.
We have a long and storied past.
And do they all now work with you?
The Doom Raiders?
You did all of your Doom Raiders after your long and storied past?
He doesn't give you like full information about like the members and stuff, just that one name that he'd given before. But he tells you of the last job they did, the one that gave them enough to retire, and it was a Lich's crypt out to the north of the Moonshay Islands in the Corin archipelago. Fun fact, above table, one of the islands of which is called Tetris.
That is the fun fact that I always enjoy hearing. Is it an L-shaped one? Is it like a cross-shaped one? Is it the long, skinny
No.
one?
Right. It's like awkwardly off-center perched on another island. Just like
Just a square hole in the middle where you missed.
Right. Legend has it that once all of the planets aligned, some of the stone just disappeared, but we're not sure about the facts.
Maybe it's like
It was such a straight face. All of you were like, "Oh yeah, this is a fact."
maybe it's like how all the like the islands of Hawaii are like slowly moving in a chain out as they erupt up there. It's like
Yeah,
it's
on
like
which
the
is actually
gods are
just
playing
moving gradually.
Tetris. It's just very like geological periods. It's just like slowly moving.
That's what the continental plates are.
Right?
I do have one more question, as I wish to make sure that I am not interfering in the business of any of our associates.
Yes.
Fair.
I've recently heard the name, what was it, Weird Bottle?
Ah, yes. Our wizard and potion merchant. Yes.
He's still associated with us.
He is of the Doom Raiders, yes.
Is he associated with the Zen? Tari?
Oh, the Zentarum in Waterdeep is the Doom Raiders.
I had understood that. I was trying to get to the. I assumed that sometimes people come, sometimes people go.
Sure enough, but our party has been fortunate enough to continue business this long. The five of us were quite a unit.
Seems like quite an interesting fellow from what I have heard. Is there a place I could get to know him more?
He has the premises. Perhaps another time I will ask you to do some work with him.
That would please me greatly. Thank you. I will see to this, Lieutenant.
He's drinking at one of the establishments in the down in the dock court.
The name?
It is a place known as the Skewered Dragon.
I should go immediately.
Yes, a place you're familiar with. As that's where Rainier and Floon had been drinking before they were attacked.
We were just there.
Okay. So
That's it for Dante. Dante
Okay.
gives a bow. I shall see to my my duties then.
Dante has a die bug.
hey, cheers, Rishi.
I just realized that implies that they could give us disadvantage crystals as well.
No,
Why would you put it out there? Why would you say it?
those are for me. They're pretty blue.
Okay,
ones are
good,
for you guys.
good. No one's ever specified blue before, so I was like, can they give us red?
No, it's you can use channel points to give advantage to you guys or disadvantage to me.
Hell yeah.
Thankfully.
Stick
I
it to
feel
the
like
man.
every now and then somebody would just be like, we did it, guys. We saved the city. Make that last roll a run.
We did do that once where like people could like donate to make us like, you know, drop
Go to the charity
monsters on
stuff?
us or something. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
exactly.
fun.
I always like playing those games with the full knowledge that to the
No. Give me
characters,
them ideas.
these monsters do
No.
just drop from the sky. They're just like, you guys are walking down. You did it. You saved everyone.
airdropped
You're in
in.
fact
Parachute.
getting some. There's a Tarrasque.
I think if I remember
Remember-
correctly,
Wait, Colin
if I remember
Shez.
correctly, when
Specialty.
we did Descent into Avernus, I think didn't I have like a red crystal every week for about 3 months or something? Like almost that entire guest appearance, I was just disadvantage.
You weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being. Yeah, that's why they say elephants might fly.
Nah, Rishi, we good. You can keep it.
Okay, so any other business here before Dante asks you to
I want to finish my drink, but I
head
don't think
to
I
the
have
dock
the
ward?
capacity to drink this much liquid.
Lappy
I think
tongue.
I'm
after
serious.
become-
Now I gotta draw this big ass stein and then this tiny little ears.
It's
Steve's
like a
poking
normal cup.
behind.
It's like one of these. Oh, you can't see it. It's like one of these. She's just really, really small. A white
think
Russian
I
is
will
served
just-
in a rocks glass.
It's probably mostly milk. You probably put like a glob of, I don't know, whatever goes into White Russian's vodka.
Humans are
Just
75%
one
water, and you are 75% white Russian.
You say much?
Following that quick conversation, I will just quickly pull Dante to one side as he leaves the table. Just a little bit of advice, or not even advice, just a point, really.
Thank you, McClellan.
I've spent my whole life studying adventurers, and real adventurers, they don't retire. So be
Spin for each
careful.
player.
Oh yay! Got spins.
Keep this in mind.
And that's it.
Okey doke. You finish your drinks and head out into the quietening but never fully resting city. And as you do, the potential of the evening, and everything washes over you, and you feel certain effects as determined by a spin of this wheel over here. Thank you, Rishi, for those gifted subs. A spin for each player. So, going around the overlay for myself here, Ace, our Asima gunslinger, coming in with... Oops, all wisdom.
Ooh.
That's handy. Oh, not so
Hey,
smart,
back to the
Gus.
bits.
So smart.
I'm switching back to cleric.
Crickets are a cursed cleric, coming in with a wild magic surge. You'll have to see it.
Love it.
And Dante, what's it gonna be? A +1 weapon.
Ooh,
So
I've never seen
+1
that
to
before.
hit and damage.
That's huge.
Celeste.
No, it's actually it's a rapier, so it's actually kind of like small. But
Wild magic surge. You'll have to see it. And last but not least, Marielle. Thanks for all these spins, everyone. A +1 weapon for you too.
Let's go.
So which of your weapons is this +1?
I'm
It's
gonna
the-
go for scimitar. That's the main weapon.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the sub, Rish. Okay, just making a note here so I remember all of those. Thank you. Okay, and remember, Ace, you also have Oops All Charisma from last time.
Until the end of this session, yeah.
47 months. Thank you, Rishi. Another spin for Dante. Feel sorry for picking on him for all these years.
honored.
Oops, all decks, Dante.
Ooh.
Enjoy your rogue.
Oh,
Use cartwheel all the way to the skewer dragon.
I shall see you
you're saying
then.
good night, Guelpho.
All right, I will be yelling "do a backflip" at every convenience. Do a flip.
You just suddenly get second story work. It's like-
Unnecessary.
Parkour.
Just Assassin's Creed the crap out of everything now.
Okay. So, let me quickly jump over here. So our Zentara missions. Okay. You make your way down towards the skewered dragon. Are you going to be lurking outside waiting for this? Lieutenant Davil gave you a description.
Oh yes, of course.
Are you bringing all of us?
I inform you what I have been asked to do,
All right,
and
sweet.
leave it to you if you would like to come.
Yeah, we'll do that thing where like 6 heads pop out of the side of a building, and like the smallest person's at the bottom for some reason.
Oh, no,
They said
thank
it's
you for
the
letting me know
lowest
who was at the bottom. Thank you for letting me know who was at the bottom.
I mean, you guys
It's
know
like
about 3
Hanna-Barbera
taller than I am, so
rules.
obviously, we hit the bottom.
Looney Tunes rules.
Okay.
Like I
so-
already have the line of tiny
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
tiny
cute.
cricket with the thing. That line is gonna have all of us sticking out the side of it now.
Yes. Amazing.
Okay. So here is the streets around the skewered dragon
gosh,
for
I
our
love this
purposes today. And
So pretty.
if you'd like to put yourselves, where are you staking out the premises?
We gotta line up. Wait, hold on.
Hype chest. Thanks for the hype train, everyone.
Choo choo.
And, oh wow.
Where-
what? Oh wow.
I keep forgetting we can put our own tokens on here. I'm like,
Wow.
where are we?
Yeah. Go over to the little token on the left there.
Token, browser. Here, hobby.
This map looks so familiar.
Can I just keep hitting this
First
plus
time I've
sign and
used
have
it.
like 4 of me?
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when we got jumped by those teleporting guys in
Yes,
In our last campaign?
Yeah.
yeah.
That was just you and Aelin that time. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Dante
Phantom.
takes the
Are you on top or are you on?
Where am I?
Dante takes the philosophy that the best way to be conspicuous is to hide.
Is there
no, see you
high
coming.
ground anywhere? Like, or like, can I get on top of like a roof or something?
You could attempt to.
Okay.
I don't
Would
like
you
how you
recommend
said
one?
that.
Is it like just near to where our group is?
Where
I s-
where the light is spilling out there and the token is, that's where the lieutenant's going to be emerging from.
Okay. Where is my token, by the way?
You have to drag it on yourself.
Yeah, token browser at the bottom of the menu on the left.
What?
And then
Right in
the
good
cool-
players.
Oh, I
Also
see.
just learned how to
Token
do
browser.
it.
Cool. It's the first time using this. Okay, cool.
There you go.
There is like a little that's a bridge.
Yes.
How tall are these buildings?
They're like 30 feet.
Oh, that's a little tall.
2 stories.
I don't think I could climb that high. All right, I'll just be with everyone else.
Okay.
I was-
Now, are you hiding on the street or?
Yes.
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
Like behind these trees, I guess.
Okay. So, would everyone like to give me a stealth check? Let's get a group stealth.
Sure.
please.
Stealth. Ooh, I'm good at stealth. Nice.
I'm not terrible at
Okay.
stuff, but I rolled very badly.
Okay, Ace, how'd you go?
21.
21, nice.
Nice.
Cricket?
11.
Okay. Dante?
11.
Okay.
Hmm.
Celeste?
My D&D Beyond is loading.
Is it 11? 11
Drum
as the
roll.
rogue with Upsil Dex?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
10. Marielle?
Just roll double digits.
Great, we're all good.
23.
23, nice. Okay, for an average
You
of
guys carrying the team.
an average of 15.
Just pick you up, Cricket. Like, let's go.
Okay. Let's okay. So yep, you hide yourselves around the edge of the square there and wait until after not too long, because it is quite late in the night now, the description that was given matches a figure that stumbles from the skewered dragon and out into the square there. They kind of slump unsteadily to one knee and drink noisily from that fountain, which is never a good idea in the dock ward. But after
Seems the reason they're disappearing is not says their own stupidity.
they kind of just like submerge their head just to kind of clear their head a bit and just like shake off the grimy water and stumble to their feet and start stumbling to the east.
We follow.
Sneakily.
Okay. Sneakily.
Sneak.
Well, look, as we determined last time you were down in this district, most of the lanterns and things have had their candles stolen and the like, so you are able to keep to the shadows with that stealth roll going still. He goes up these steps and into this kind of square over here. Where would you like to follow?
Up to this, is he going down or up?
He's there's the steps going up there. Yeah. There's like a staircase like winding up out of that area there, just little surrounded
Dante
by
is
trees.
going to.
It feels very secluded, that little spot there, Dante.
Dante's gonna kind of run over here. He's gonna try to vault up this area with no steps, with the goal of getting eventually over here.
Okay.
Do I need to
I'll
roll
go and
anything?
I'll give you a boost. Give you the help action. because I'm tall.
I was going to give it, yeah, like vault over that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me acrobatics.
25.
Nice. Yeah, without too much trouble, you get a boost like from Mariel's cupped hands over there, and you're kind of just in that kind of little seating area of a different establishment, looking over that dark courtyard there.
Being
does-
that it's a dark courtyard, I'm
Yes.
basically keeping my eye out because this is where
Yes,
the deed would be done.
it is a very narrow and secluded spot, even by Dockwood standards. Does everyone have dark vision?
I don't.
How am I human?
For once I do. I can see.
Where would it say that again?
I
Oh,
lost
yes,
my
I
dark
do.
vision.
Yeah, I have 60 feet.
You do. Okay.
Wait, how do you lose dark vision?
This is not the body I was
Oh.
born in, my friend.
You don't
Right,
have it
right.
to start with.
Now,
No,
I would have had it start, but not anymore.
the cat species
I
has
am
it,
no
but
longer
your
Felix.
accursed does not. Got
Yep.
it.
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
an abomination.
Everyone, please make a perception check. Those without dark vision with disadvantage, please.
Aw. Okay.
Thank God for that.
Sucks.
Oops, all whiz. 22.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
My
Disadvantage
perception's
didn't
better
hurt
than
that
my
bad.
stealth. I can perceive us, guys.
15.
With
thanks
disadvantage,
for
I got
clever.
6.
I got 19 at disadvantage.
Wow,
Whoa.
nice.
Oof.
Nice. Well, I forget where this came from, but whoever gave me that disadvantage crystal is helping you out here. Did everyone get over a 10?
Nope.
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
I got 18.
That meets a pizza.
Cricket. For reasons unknown to yourself, all of your friends tense up and start to move as one, as a lithe,
Guys,
shadowy figure steps out of the trees on the east side of that. And do we have a picture here? I think we do. Ta-da!
Are you showing it on...
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
On maps.
Oh no, he has a gun. That's my thing.
Yes, he does.
Mine says reveals asset source 35. Maybe it's because I have dark vision.
Have you got stream open?
Let's see.
That's
Okay,
so
yeah.
funny.
Oh.
It's so funny.
Yes.
Oh, I was like, oh my god. You're like, I said 30.
An armored drow with a curved blade and, as Ace pointed out, a pistol steps out into the courtyard there and stands just kind of like on one hip there, just like nonchalantly waiting for the lieutenant to stumble towards him. The lieutenant has not spotted him at all.
Well, Dante has, so
Unlucky for this guy.
Dante would like to stealthily go up there and give him the old-fashioned sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now that's on your own there, so I'm gonna need a separate stealth check for you there.
Okay.
While Dante's doing that, can Marielle follow the same route and like jump up there and get like near to where Dante is?
Mm-hmm. Also, give me a stealth.
Just where he is now.
If anyone's moving, then give me a stealth check.
24.
Okay.
Also a 24.
Okay, the two of you move almost silently, keeping those kind of trees and things between you, and you are able to get closer. As they seem completely overconfident and are just waiting for the lieutenant to come to them.
Where should I go? Should I go on the inside or the outside?
I think to maintain that amount of stealth, you would have to go like on the opposite side of the trees, and to end up behind them. Yeah.
Okay.
Do
well,
I have line of sight from like in the shadow of this tree that I'm hiding under?
To an extent, yeah, it's slightly obscured from there.
Well, then
Yeah.
it's time to kick it off, I suppose.
Okay. How? Are you going to attack? Because basically, new surprise rules means that you have advantage on your.
Yes, I'm going to walk up to him and attack him.
Okay. Unfortunately,
I'm so glad you're
Archie's
gonna
you spot
buddy, do
them.
you have
Unfortunately,
not announce yourself.
I only have a passive of 13, unfortunately. So, if you're going to leap into action there, then please make a check there. Let's just see if Ace, as you start moving, let's see if Ace, Cricket, and Celeste have the surprise or not. So also,
Do you want us to do initiative?
No, give me a stealth check to see if you have the
Okay.
surprise. 13 is the number to beat.
22.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
14.
Twinsies?
14. Okay.
Twinsies.
Nice.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're all
Cool.
stealthing.
Okay, so everyone, please roll advantage with. Roll initiative with advantage.
Well, I already get
Advantage with
advantage.
Oh, that was a 1, so I'll take the advantage. That's a little better.
Natural 20 for a 25.
Nice. If you're gonna place it, those phoenixes fly.
9 or anything
Nice.
higher than that. I rolled
21.
2 15s in a row.
Nice.
I was
Okay,
meant
so
to
got
be there.
21, 15 for Cricket too, right?
Yep.
Okay, and 15 for Dante.
It was
using
not
physical
15
dice.
for Dante. It was
Curse you.
24.
Curse you and your physical nonsense. Except unless they're Phoenix dice. Okay. And Marianne?
I got natural 20 for a 25.
Oof.
Though I
You're not going
am
first,
just
John.
quickly checking. Because of the 2024 version of the alert feat, which I have, I will elect to swap with Dante so that Dante goes first. And I'll follow up after.
Mm.
Okay,
Nice.
so I'll put you at 23.
Yeah, as the one leading the charge.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Remember, I mean, channel rules that always happens. We can sort of say
Really?
you can volunteer to drop yourself lower. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you can always permanently drop yourself lower, not just for one turn. And put
Right,
yourself
okay.
lower in the initiative. Okay, so
Does a new alert feed only do it for one turn?
no, it's for the.
Oh, okay.
I think, but it's only if you have the feats, whereas we do it for everyone. Because why
Nice.
why couldn't you just stop and say after you? Okay, boop. There we go. So our poor assassin, the drunk guy's at the end, aptly. But our poor assassin is somewhat down the chain of command there. So, Dante, what would you like to do?
Dante jumps out of the bushes and screams, "It is I, Dante Pisano of House Pisano. You die this day, fiend."
The drow turns around in surprise.
I
Who?
knew it. Called it. I was worried that you'd do that before initiative and we would lose our surprise round.
25 to hit.
Always a risk. I think we need to make him roll a d20 each time and see if he can resist the urge. It's like
Okay.
50-50.
A will save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so have at it, Dante.
Okay, 25 to hit. So I
Definitely
assume
hits.
that hits. I assume I get sneak attack for the old-fashioned sneaking.
That's a whole lot of assumption.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you came out of hiding.
You weren't attacking from hidden.
Oh.
Was I not?
Sure.
No,
Because we stealthed
you
to
surprised
get
him.
there? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you can do. It's like you can do a ranged attack from hidden. I don't think you can't.
Did I have an advantage for attacking before he attacks?
If that's a thing you have, like certain classes give you that.
Man, they make sneak attack fucking hard to do. But anything before level 3.
You could use a
Things
crystal?
you can lay down.
Let me double check.
There
Not
you go.
advantage.
Let's see here. You know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal extra damage if you have advantage on the roll, and the attack uses a finesse or ranged weapon. Oh, it has to be a finesse or ranged weapon. The extra damage is the same as the weapon's type. You don't need advantage if your allies are there. Okay, so yeah, so it's if you have advantage on the roll.
Yes, is the rule.
So let me just double check the surprised condition.
You got my lap.
Sorry, this is me. Remind me of this if I forget next time. I got it the wrong way around. If a creature is caught unawares at the start of combat, that creature is surprised and they have disadvantage on their initiative. As opposed to you.
Oh, so
having
we don't really
advantage.
get anything?
Oh.
Well, they get disadvantage on their roll, so it's good for you guys. Very good for you guys.
It used to be like insane. So surprise used to be broken.
Yeah, the free round before. I mean, with disadvantage on your initiative, most of you are probably going to get a free round before they get to go.
That's fair.
But if you rolled higher than them initiative, you would get 2 free goes before they got a first go in the old system,
yeah.
which is broken.
Way too much. Way too much. Yeah.
It's fine if you're the one doing it, but if that happens to you, that
Feels
sucks.
bad.
Isn't that
Yeah, it
always
feels
the
bad.
case? That's
Right.
the rule. It's fine when you do it.
Cannot find the surprised condition.
Oh, do you want me to link it?
It's in the rules glossary.
Is it? Okay. Where is that?
I'm sorry, I just have it bookmarked, so I just jump there every time.
I don't know if you guys can hear my cat like
Cannot
Meeting,
conditions.
yeah.
There it is.
I wish I could.
Sorry, now.
Surprised. Where is surprised in conditions? Not there.
No, it's not. It's not a condition anymore. It's just the mechanic of surprise.
So you don't get advantage with the new surprise rules,
No, not on this. No, this attack.
and his attack didn't count as attacking from hiding either, right?
That's it's not a thing. The conditions.
Oh, really?
I'm just kind of blown away by the fact that they didn't find a way to make sneak attack doable from stealth.
Yeah, that is
But-
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you usually get advantage if you attack from stealth?
I'm not seeing anything about it.
If you take the hide action, and you make a dexterity stealth check whilst you are heavily obscured or behind 3/4 cover or total cover, then and if you're out of the enemy's line of sight, then you effectively have the invisible condition while hidden.
And do people are people who are invisible? Do they get advantage on attacks?
Let's see.
I think maybe only the first
Yes.
time.
Oh, here we go.
because that'd be broken.
If you're invisible when you roll initiative, you have advantage on the roll. So
Interesting.
So if you're hidden and get surprised, then you'd get advantage and they get disadvantage. So basically how we did it.
Yeah, but that doesn't work for his sneak attack, unfortunately.
I'm
It
seeing
sounds
here-
like you
I'm
just need
checking
someone to
here.
flank you all the time.
No, I'm checking here. It says attacks affected, attack rolls against you have disadvantage, and your attack rolls have advantage.
Okay, so yeah, you could do sneak attack if you were or hiding.
Yeah. So I'll say, Dante, I'll say that yours and Mariel's successful stealth check there means that you were hidden.
Okay. We can talk about it more
Sure.
a little bit
Yeah,
later
right,
as
right,
well
right
to
now,
figure out.
Yeah, right now you have advantage, so you have stealth sneak attack. Sorry.
It was only a 2 on the
Sorry.
on the sneak attack dice.
Oh
anyway,
no!
helps.
so,
After all that.
but yes, every
For a
little bit
total
all of
helps.
that for a little.
I mean, with the rapier, that is a bigger number. 14.
14.
Yes.
Okay.
A bonus action is going to be the dagger coming out.
Yep. Also with advantage, but without sneak attack.
Yep. Oh, I could crit. We'll see. I didn't.
Oh, no.
It's going to be a.
I like how your token's name just ends in ... because it's too long.
22 to hit,
Hits.
and then no modifier
Yeah,
on
just
the
the dice.
dagger. For a single damage.
Okay, a little nick.
Know what damage it is.
Mechanically, yes. A
I mean-
little nick.
It puts them at 69 hit points. So nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
Again, and
Anything else
actually, I
you
don't. My full character name does not end at House Pisano, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
It should.
Okay, Marielle, please. Also,
All right.
from
I
hidden-
dive out of the bushes to go on the other side.
Yep.
And as I do, I make 2 attacks. One with the scimitar, and then
You've got
bonus
your-
action with the short sword.
One thing I realized in my my offline pro DMing gig the other day is it doesn't actually no this was with you guys last week. Remember it just needs to be a light weapon for the offhand, not a finesse.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had
Yes.
figured
That was
because
with
I'm gonna
less
do
throwing
so
axes.
much.
That was
shit.
us.
But
Marielle, yeah.
what I do want to try and do, I don't have specific kind of attacks yet because we're not higher level. But consider this Marielle training for that higher level. Her intent with these attacks, as she comes barreling out of the bushes, she sees the 2 weapons. Because you said there was a blade and there's a gun, right?
Mhm.
So the scimitar attack, she is going to go for the arm that has the gun in an attempt to try and get them to drop the gun. She doesn't have disarmament attack yet, but this is her like
Just-
training,
yes.
if you want.
That's
And then as she goes, like as that attack hits, hopefully, and she darts behind to get on the other side, the offhand is going to go for the other arm where the other weapon is. So it's
Okay.
basically an attack on each arm, just for flavor, because it's fun. So scimitar on the gun arm with the +1. What is that? Can I use a crystal? That was a natural 1.
Yes, you
Oh,
may.
yeah.
If you're going to focus at the Sphinx's flounder.
That's much better. That's
You know what's
18 on
insane?
die for
I was on the stream
24.
where you came up with Flounder.
Hey. What was the total less, Marielle?
24 to hit.
Okay, that'll do it.
All right. That is going to be a total of 5 points of slashing damage to the gun
Okay.
arm. And then the other arm, short sword attack. That is a natural 19 for a 24 again.
Okay.
And that one is going to be 4 points on the other arm.
That's
so
just-
just almost like a spin as she darts behind it and then like finishes on the other side.
That's your offhand attack, right? So it's not
Yes.
4, it's not 4, it's only 1. Because remember, there's no
Then
no
it's only 1.
bonus. Yeah. Right, because it's just there's
I
no.
wish D&D Beyond would do that.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
doesn't differentiate, I'm afraid.
If you have an offhand weapon that you always use as an offhand, you could just add a minus modifier to the custom options.
That's a good idea, actually. I'll do that. Thank you for the idea.
Okay,
No
so
worries.
1 extra there. Okay, so yeah, I like to think there's a nice like slow motion of like Dante and Meryl just both exploding from the tree lines, the leaves just like showering out around them, blades glinting in the moonlight, and then the drunken lieutenant is like, oh. Ace
This is such a
Clippies,
weird dream.
what was in that fountain?
I will. I guess it doesn't matter now that we're hiding, right? Because combat started. I'll just like walk through these bushes to get a better line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 40 feet away, and then I will shoot him with a gun. John, do you have the stats for your pistol? Because I'm wondering if my pistol is too powerful.
What is your pistol?
So I have a revolver and a pistol. The revolver is 2d8 and the pistol is 1d10.
Revolver doesn't exist.
Okay, cool. Then I will remove that from my
help you
inventory.
there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
go,
so I'll just use the pistol.
yeah, look. Just go to the just go to the equipment section of the player's handbook. That's what's available.
Okay, cool. I rolled a 15 to hit.
That misses, I'm afraid.
Okay. I don't think we have bonus actions yet.
Yeah, the options you have available are there's a musket and a pistol.
Okay, cool. What's the difference? Also, why don't I have this page access? Where's this page?
It's just the player's handbook.
Okay.
It's the equipment. It's the last two entries of the ranged weapons in the player's handbook.
Oh, I think I chose something out of the Valda's book.
Oh, that's designed for other things.
Okay, cool. I will update my character sheet.
Yeah.
But yeah, this turn I missed, and I don't have any
Unfortunately-
bonus action, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, and it also it has the loading property, which means you can only fire one piece of ammunition.
Yeah,
a turn.
yeah, until I can take the gunner feat, which allows me to ignore loading.
Okay, nice.
But that's at level 4.
Okay, and the musket is two-handed, so you couldn't use a shield.
That's totally fair. I don't have shield proficiency either.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go back into the shade of this tree because I missed.
Okay.
I don't have anything to do.
Also, you need to be within 30 feet, otherwise it'll be a disadvantage.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay. Then let's just say I walked to. I was here.
Yep.
And I
mean,
want to get
you are
within
also
30 feet.
You're also Zentarum affiliated if you want to go and rush and protect the lieutenants there.
Oh, true. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. So I'll just stand in front of him.
Okay. The drunken lieutenant kind of like looks in surprise as you like erupt from the trees behind him and like looks in the moonlight, squints at you. He's like, "Oh, the gunslinger."
Yeah, but the next one, not the older one.
He's like, "Well, I assumed you're so much shorter."
Oh, well, hold on.
Right? Wait a second.
Everyone in this party is at least 6 feet tall, except for Cricket.
Yeah, but come on, I showed you the art of the hunter. He's huge.
Yeah, it's true. He's huge. Yeah.
Our group name is the Scary Giraffes. That's what we're going.
And cricket.
And Cricket. Cricket
Okay.
and the Scary Giraffes.
I love it.
That sounds pretty cool.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
If adventuring doesn't work out, there's a band in that, definitely.
We have a band in here.
Okay. Our friend here is gonna get a go. He, as that shot just like fires over and like explodes into the trees behind, he like stares over. You call that a pistol? This is a pistol. And he spins around. I'm gonna
Brother,
say-
I missed.
He spins around and aims it directly at Dante's head.
Jesus Christ.
Dante.
And shoots. Without disadvantage, because of his gunslinger ability, which means being within 5 feet does not impose disadvantage.
Which
And
one's that?
That pesky crystal's gone. It's a monster feat,
Oh,
like
okay.
a feature.
Because I have to take that feat at level 4. What the hell?
Oh, only an 11, Dante.
A big mess.
Okay. But he, so yes, you dodge out of the way, and there's like a ricochet like, as the bullet like bounces off the cobblestones behind you, and then the drow drops to one knee and brings up the pistol to Mariel's gut. There's a click as the barrel spins around.
Realize he's gonna want this gun.
Dirty
He's-
20, Marielle.
Nothing I can do about that.
Okay. There's another crack and a flash of black powder igniting, and you see Mariel like double over a little bit as the bullet cuts into their gut, and then starts to sting rather nastily, I'm afraid, Marielle, as you take 8 piercing damage and 7 poison.
Oof.
Oh,
That would have put me
15.
down.
oh, fucking hell. That was a lot.
And let's see, do we have any bonus actions?
Hope not.
Let's see if any of these. 2 seconds, sorry. Action, no. Come on, bonus action spell. Action, no, damn it. Okay. You, yes, see this violence burst forth there, Cricket. And you see Marielle kind of grunt as this bullet cuts home. What would you like to do?
I have a wild
So
magic
something?
surge, don't I?
Oh, thank you very much. Yes,
We
you
both
do.
do.
We've got a double wild magic surge coming up. Yes. Okay, so D100
Yeah, we
on the
do.
cleric table from our special wild magic table for every class. How'd you go?
Oh. I had a brain fart. Let's find out. D100.
D100, please. And Celeste, do you want to pre-roll
That's a
yours?
D20.
Yes.
D100 is a
Yeah, patch, yeah.
61.
A 61 on the cleric table. Okay. Ooh, okay.
My little
you-
percentile.
You feel like just the uncertainty and rage of like everything that you'd learnt, and like the way people reacted to you in Undercliff kind of surging, and you feel a like a build up in your mind, like, and the pressure like on your temples, and it bursts outward, and mechanically you perform channel divinity, turn undead,
Oh.
but instead of undead, choose an alignment to effect with the feature instead.
Alignment, like
Yes,
neutral kind of thing. Like,
as in good, neutral, evil. Yes.
I don't want to be evil. I don't want to pick anybody else though.
This is
Screw-
a murderer, so.
Evil. He's evil. I
Right.
don't want to judge. Maybe he's getting paid for this.
Okay, so turn undead. That's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, have a look at your, because you have turn undead,
Yep,
right?
yep. I do.
So mechanically it works. It's going to work
it's
exactly the same
DC 13 wisdom.
way. DC 13 wisdom. Okay, I am going to roll that. Boop. Oh, 7.
All right. It has frightened and incapacitated for 1 minute, and it tries to move as far from me as it can. It ends early. The
Okay,
creature takes
on-
damage.
on its turn.
I would assume so. Yes.
Okay.
It takes
So yeah, you
damage.
just Celeste, you just see Cricket kind of like hunched over, like and like got the hackles up, like, and then it's just that you see them like the temples bulging. You can see these veins just under the skin in the moonlight, and then there's just this woof and like dust and like rubbish and trash that's in the street and leaves from the tree beside you. There's just like this woof of energy through. Ace, it rushes past you and the lieutenant's there, and Dante, Marielle, you see this kind of wave of invisible energy coming towards you, and you kind of like quail from it. But I trust that neither of you are evil.
Nope.
Do you need to make
Not
a wisdom
evil.
saving throw?
Nope, not evil.
I mean, define evil.
Stop.
And
I mean, I don't donate to charities. I guess I'm going to hell.
as the wave of energy washes over you, you see the drow still down on one knee from shooting Marielle there with that sneak backwards shot there. They just like, their eyes go wide and they just like look terrified, and they're like, the eyes. And they look like they're about to flee, but due to the nature of the turn-based system, not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
Celeste.
Is that
I
my
rolled a
turn?
14.
Thanks for the
Oh,
call.
sorry.
Is the Wild Magic Surge my action?
Oh, sorry. No, excuse me. No.
Okay. Okay, so I get to do my turn. I guess I will get out of the bushes, and my eyes indeed probably will be horrible and black and like pits of the abyss, and it's lovely and not at all frightening, I'm sure.
Cute
And
little
I'll
kitty with
continue on with
Nice.
what I was going to do. I think I will cast Command,
Okay.
which is also Wisdom 13 saving throw.
Gotcha. Coming in with a 15, I'm afraid.
Nothing happens. I just look really scary.
Welcome in, Robin. Okay. Yeah, I think you go to cast this spell that you've cast before, but then just that build up, that psychic energy that you just unleashed, has just kind of left you drained, and you can't summon the like levity behind the words. Okay. And Celeste, yes. So also
I rolled a
caught up
14 on
in
my.
this. Okay, the Barbarian Wild Magic Surge table. Not one we get to delve into too often.
No, I'm really
14,
excited.
you said,
From
right?
now on.
Sorry, Celeste, you said 14, yeah?
I did.
Okay.
I don't like how you chuckling. What is it?
It's okay. It's silly. It's silly. You gain the first part's not. You gain temporary hit points equal to twice your character level.
Oh,
So
that's
four temporary hit points.
4.
Yes, that'd be very nice later on. If you remember, you get like level 20, you get 40 temporary hit points. That'd be amazing.
It's insane.
But you smell like rubber until they are gone.
That's funny.
Like rubber?
Hmm. And due to your condition, I think probably burnt rubber.
Burnt rubber. I'm just a walking
It's like,
burnt plastic. Got that good cough. Microplastics. Okay. Other than the smell, which I feel like will confuse me for a moment, but I'm used to the smell of things burning. It slowly looks down at Cricket, who at this point is sort of like scarily going.
Yeah, you know, eyes are
everything-
black, probably bleeding kind of black goop. She's just like,
little goop and everything. I'm like, Speedy, are you okay?
You're like, is that smell me or you?
It's like, oh,
legitimate
no.
question.
You look like you're oozing rubber. Like Melton.
Right, you're oozing rubber. I smell like rubber. I
So we're
am
friends.
going to reach over my head, and there's this kind of swirl that I do with my wrist before I place Blade Ward on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then 10, 15, 20, gotta do that count so I know how far I can actually go.
6
Is it 30?
squares,
Yes,
that right?
it is.
Mhm. So you can go
30,
next to the lieutenant.
60 if I dash.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Yeah. And 30's halfway. 60 should get me over here, I believe.
Two more if you want.
Okay, yeah. Then it's just gonna out of nowhere. It is just like you just hear. What's that smell? And then it's be like, ah!
Okay, they're just charging towards the
Like,
combat there.
As I move forward, I start getting brighter. So it's like it's just like an ember that suddenly lands near you if you
Nice.
ever sit at a fire pit, and then suddenly it's just. And I have that extra boost on because we know about the finesse. So my hand axes are what I have. But so can I go 1, 2?
If you're dashing, no.
I'm dashing now, but
A
then-
dash is an action.
Got you. Thank you. I
I
thought it was because if I do damage with Vex, if I make this first hit, I get to do damage with my other one. That's why I have that.
Right.
You don't so like mechanically, dash is
Mhm.
your action and attack as an action. You only get one action, so it's not
You
possible.
can't attack and dash at the same turn, unfortunately.
I can because I can.
That's what it is. 'Cause
Yeah, unless
you're
you've got
the one
cunning
who has the
action.
Sneak attack.
Mhm.
Got you.
Now, what's the range on the thrown axes? Because could you
I was
throw
about
from
to
next to the
say, yeah.
lieutenant?
I could. It is a range of 20. What does it mean when the number's in parentheses? What does that
That's
mean?
the disadvantage one. If
Yeah,
you're too
that's-
far,
What are the two numbers? 20 and...
The 20 and 60.
Okay, so...
so you can do
but-
60 with disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Noted. Oh, I could have just threw it from where I was.
I mean, at least get a little bit closer.
Yeah. Could I not do dash? I would be able to do more damage with both of my hand axes if I took away my dash
Yeah, so you
the
just
amount of
if
feet.
you use your normal movement to get next to the lieutenant there, and then
roll
throw
with
from there.
advantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage. And you have a crystal if you miss.
Huzzah! All right, so give me this. Scroll down here. Go to actions, hand axe. Then I.
Just
am I moving my,
thought
my
that
token
popped
back?
into my head. What do we think here? Is this like for a channel rule with crystals? Because a little different to think. I think using a crystal to give yourself advantage and like the mechanical effects that could have, etc., is a bit unfair. But I would. How about because the way we've been ruling it until now is you just get to re-roll as it was mechanically. So you would be re-rolling with disadvantage. So you'd roll disadvantage twice, even if you use the crystal, which feels a bit shitty. Consider it's a present from our beloved chat over there. So how about we say that you can't give yourself advantage with a crystal, but you can nullify a disadvantage.
Okay, so I can just do a
I think
base
that's
roll,
fine.
a regular roll.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't get like mechanical
That's
benefits
fair.
that you would get from an advantage like sneak attack, but you can avoid having to re-roll with
having to roll that
disadvantage.
second.
Yeah.
So, to summarize, a crystal is either a reroll or it balances out a
removes
disadvantage
the
roll.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Celeste, would you like to use a crystal to make it a normal roll?
I would.
Okay.
All right, digital dice, you've been doing me good, buddy. Can we please?
Now, were you listening, Digital
Damn it.
Dice?
Knock on wood, knock on wood.
That is a 10, I'm
That's
afraid.
a hit.
It does not, but it doesn't hit either of the other two either, because it's not an
My
actual
15
one.
didn't
Means
hit.
that the guy is also still
about
frightened
to-
and incapacitated at that point because the effect will end when it gets damaged. The moment
This
you
is
can't
why I'm
take actions or
normally a
reactions.
caster.
Remind
I
me
don't like this.
Remind me of turn undead again. Is it? You said they're incapacitated, or they want to run away?
He is frightened and incapacitated for 1 minute, and for that duration, it tries to move as far from you as it can on its turns. This effect ends early. The creature takes damage if I have incapacitated or if I die.
Okay, that's weird because incapacitated means you can't move.
I think it just means that.
Oh no, that's sorry. That's
incapacitated just means they
restrained.
can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, no action, bonus action, or reaction. Yeah,
You can just move,
you can move.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't give advantage against them though as attacks.
No.
No. Okay. So Celeste, I'm afraid that is a miss with that
It is.
there. But that is anything else on your turn? Any bonus action? Or was that
if
the blade
I'm
ward?
not- Blade ward is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Thank you. Back to the top of the round. Dante Pisano.
Dante's gonna hit him with his rapier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shiz, to answer your question, the round is from the first person to the last person, and then your turn is your 6 seconds in that.
Okay.
Okay.
So if there's something that
I
says
thought
if there's something that's once per turn, and then you can do things off your turn, like an opportunity attack or something like that, it could potentially still kick in. But if it's once per
Well, so-
round, then it wouldn't happen until your go again.
Right, so like my example was battle masters can make thieves attack on other people's turns.
Yes. So,
So,
so on Dante's
if
turn
it had
now.
Yeah, so if that thief still had advantage, like from flanking or something, then
Yeah.
would it do sneak attack on someone else's turn as well?
I think sneak attack is once per round, so yes, it would. Yeah.
Once per turn.
Sorry, once per turn, so yes, it would. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Dante.
Sorry, one more time. What is the condition?
Frightened and incapacitated.
Threatened.
Frightened.
Frightened.
Hmm.
So I do not have advantage against him.
No. But you are flanking with Mario.
So I do. Okay.
But if you injure them, they will lose the frightened.
I mean, we gotta hit him. We can't waste a turn.
Mhm.
Okay, so with the flanking, it's 21.
Nice. It's okay.
Damage.
Hey.
We're gonna try to nick him. Oh, and I hit him with my rapier last turn anyway. I would have had advantage because of Vex.
That is good.
Remy, what Vex does?
If you hit a creature with a rapier and deal damage to it, you have advantage on your next attack roll.
Okay, so that gives you advantage on your offhand.
We both have Vex. That's what I do with my hand.
Yes,
weapons.
I
That's
should have
what
been
I'm
doing
trying
that
to
this
do.
entire time. You're right, John.
Yeah.
Because if you're dual wielding, Vex and Nick are really good.
That'll be 23 to hit
Different
for just a tiny bit of damage. Let's see, 3.
Just the dice. Okay. Thank you.
And weapon mastery, because Nick is part of my normal attack. Not weapon mastery, cutting action. I don't think I want to do any of those things because I don't want to leave Marielle
Yeah.
on her lonesome.
Okay.
So we're gonna chill.
Okay. Marielle, apart from bleeding over the cobblestones, what would you like to do?
Not chill is what we will do.
Okay.
First thing Marielle's going to do is she flexes her abs and a little bit of black powder pings out as I'm going to bonus action second wind.
I
to
just
get
started
some of
yelling
that
at her or something.
powder. So I need a D10. I get 6 points back, which is good. That puts me back over halfway.
Excellent.
So let me just do that. Are you trying to run? You're not going anywhere, pal. And she goes to put the scimitar through its gut.
Okay.
That is going to be... Hang on, where's it gone? 18 to hit.
Beats it.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
love it
what
when
it
you say
did. Gosh.
He's a lithe fella.
Once again on the damage, so 5 points
Okay.
of slashing damage. And because we can, let's action surge and go again.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Go for
Are you
it.
doing your offhand?
Fighters.
Again.
Are you doing your offhand?
Oh, I can do that as part of... Wait, hang on.
No, you used your bonus action,
I used my bonus
yes.
actions. I don't think I can.
Thank you.
but you get one more action when
Um,
you
But
action search,
yeah.
but not a bonus
But-
action.
Hang on.
No problem.
No, the Nick property. When you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack instead of as a bonus action.
Oh hell yeah! So yeah, you could do a second attack.
Yep. And then if you action surge, you get both as well.
Oh, well,
Nick
no
rules.
question.
That's
Let's
that's
go.
crazy. That's 4 attacks and a bonus action on your turn with
I'll
action
take
You thought
it.
a
surge.
monk
Fighters.
was bad.
At level
Y'all
2,
been
dude. At level
complaining
2.
about monks?
Sick.
I'll take it.
Awesome.
Okay, that is going
Flurry
to
and Nick's
be
over
a,
here.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and that's 1d6 without the modifier. 1 again. I am the new cricket. I'm rolling 1.
Welcome to the club.
They are bloodied.
And then that's the extra attack for the first one. So
Yep.
now it's the action surge. So we go again.
Half HP or less.
Uh,
This is a normal attack.
that is going to be a 21.
You're rolling with advantage, right?
No, I'm not. I should have been. I'll roll advantage from now.
You're flanking.
He's- We've taken flanking back into consideration.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. A lot. I'm so
Benevolence.
used to fucking casters. So this is it's a lot.
He's
All
learning.
right, with advantage. With advantage is a 25 to
Nice.
As someone that plays a lot of fighters, a lot of martials, you gotta look for every opportunity you can with the
Mood.
the martial balance divide.
So that's
Absolute mood.
8 points slashing.
8 of slashing. Okay.
And the second offhand. Natural 20.
Hey. So just
so
max dice
a
plus
D6
the dice.
plus 6.
Mhm.
And a
folks at this
4,
means
so
it's
10. 10 slashing.
Nice. Massive round. So what does it look like as Marielle does this? Yeah, like swift movement here.
She does the flex of the abs. The black powder pings out, and she says, "You're not going anywhere." And there is definitely like a change in demeanor. Like she's going into like professional mode. She's going John Wick, and she just a flurry of strikes.
Okay. Thank you. Ace, over to you.
One point of clarification: do I get to choose between the pistol or the musket, or do I get both?
What was in your equipment for you when you were doing the character build?
Revolver.
Right, so just the pistol then.
Okay, cool.
Because the musket is twice the
1d12.
price. It's twice the price.
Oh,
As
wow.
well, so it's like 500
Okay,
gold.
cool.
So I don't think Ace would have access at the moment.
Fair. Okay. Roll to hit. Wait. Can I say last round I used my bonus action to reload?
Oh no, the load, you don't have to reload. It just means you can't shoot more than once. a turn.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all good.
Oh no. Do I have a crystal?
You do.
I will use that crystal.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Dirty 22.
Nice.
And Pacow. 4 damage. And my weapon property is Vex. So next time I'll get advantage. Sweet. I can heal Mario
Yeah, Vex.
if you need it.
Vex only affects you, doesn't it? It doesn't affect other people's attacks.
Yes, no. I'm saying, like, with my bonus action, I could heal Mario if you need it.
True.
I would just have to walk up to you, then.
You do you, boo.
Your choice.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm realizing healing hands requires a magic action, which is a whole action, not a bonus action.
Also,
Still healing hands.
Dante, is my thing up to date?
Yeah, because
are
I'm
you,
an
are you
Azamar.
last legs?
Unless we counted, I realized I forgot to ask, and I was just gonna roll with it. But unless we counted the discussions before as a short rest, but yeah, that's what I was at the end of the scarecrow
Like,
fight.
when we were at the tavern, was that a short rest?
We didn't talk about it, so no, we're not.
Yep,
we're not-
I realized that I had made a mistake in not asking, and I was just gonna roll with it. But yes, that's correct.
It felt like fairly short conversations.
Yeah.
I think so. So yeah, Ace. Dante is off his game. It
That is
looks-
good to know. Next
what's
turn,
up.
I will not attack, and I will heal you next turn.
Okay. Are you gonna
If
use
you
your,
make it to next turn.
are you gonna use your bonus action this time?
I don't have any bonus actions yet.
Oh, you don't have healing word?
Healing? No, because that was a cleric feature and not an Azamar feature.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, the gunslinger is having been badly wounded and knocked out of their scared condition. They kind of snarl to themselves and like spit some blood into the shrubs on the side there, and they spin the chamber of their pistol along the leg to bring it round, and again a shot at Dante and Marielle again.
He has 2 attacks?
Yes.
He does.
That is going to be actually no. It says multi. Now, Josh, help me with the wording here.
Yeah.
Anyone help me with the wording here. Multi-attack. The drow makes 2 short sword attacks, and then it has the short sword attack in details, and then underneath that it has the pistol details. So I think that means I can only make I can make 2 short sword attacks or a single pistol attack, right?
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. It's how it sounds like a monster stat block.
Right. I think because if it was, you could use either attack and they make 2 attacks in the round, it would say the drow makes 2 attacks as opposed to 2 short sword attacks specifically.
Yeah,
So I
I
think
think so.
they're just faster with the blade,
That makes sense.
right?
Also, you got to reload a pistol, so you need a free hand. Right?
Yeah.
Is that how loading works?
He's like, okay, so he's gonna snarl and say, Let's see here. He's gonna just like step like up from that one knee that he'd taken, like, you know, bleeding profusely. He's like, at least let me finish what I came to do. And he stands up and brings a shaky arm up with the pistol towards the lieutenant, who I will give some cover to because of Ace's situation there. I will give them half cover, so that gives them +2 to their AC. What is their AC? Hang on. Okay, so that gives, they have an AC of 14. So the gunslinger brings up the pistol towards the lieutenant of the Zentarum there and shoots. 14 to beat. No disadvantages. Okay. Boom. That's a 19.
Damn.
And that is going to be a total of was that just 2 8s? I was 2. Yeah. So that is 16 damage, and so there is a crack, and again flash of black powder.
I want that guy's pistol.
Great.
It slams
Don't worry,
into the
after we
lieutenant's
kill him, you can move
shoulder,
on.
and he's like, I thought you beheaded us. Blood falls back, and you can see these like dark veins of poison going out from where the bullet hit,
Holy shit.
and he falls unconscious. And Cricket, this is your turn.
Does he look like he's gonna like die?
He's
How important is
unconscious,
it
bleeding.
That okay. So is it important that he
He's
stays
making
alive?
death saves.
Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to change what I was going to do, and I'm going to run over to him, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him, I guess, because we need him alive.
Okay, please do.
Okay, so he's going to get back 12 HP, which I was hoping to cast on somebody else.
Okay, so
Oh,
you put
well.
those pores on the where the bullet wound has gone into the shoulder there, and you can see the poison being drawn out and the wound closing, and his eyes flutter up. He's like, "Ah, I knew it. I knew I was bound for the hells."
Yeah, because you definitely like it. Yeah, she probably still has the black eyes from before, and
Right.
like her healing magic looks like it's like goopy tar pooping out. So it looks like
your-
she's just
your
pouring
pale-
more poison.
Your
but
pale
it's
skin in the
fine.
moonlight. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like-
it's just a vision of the hells. Just whispering, it'll be okay. Okay, try it out.
I repent for everything I did. Okay.
Just starts repenting.
Celeste, it's your turn.
Okay. Guys, what are we doing, guys? All right, so I feel like I should,
You're gonna rush to them.
yeah, rush to them so I can fill the distance and also hopefully help my friend.
Yes. Now you want to be diagonally top left or bottom left of them, so you get
Excuse
bless you.
It's
So you
okay.
get the flanking with Mariel or Dante.
Yeah, and this is only 25, so I still
Yeah,
have 5
That's
feet of
perfect,
movement afterwards, yeah. Okay. And since okay, let's see if Vex works this time, you guys. I'm really close to him.
Sorry,
So let's.
I'm gonna say you threw one of your hand axes and missed, so it is in somewhere in those trees behind.
I have 6 of these. Calm
Shit.
down.
Okay, never mind.
I have
They're like javelins to her.
multiple hand axes. It's
Amazing.
like a belt of them. I'm not playing with these.
Excellent.
I keep.
Excellent.
That's why I'm like, I need to have daggers because I just have these hand axes.
Fantastic.
Let's see if I hit with the first one though before I go all that.
First things first.
First things first. Go. You little whore. I mean, because it landed on a 20 and then it went.
Oh, rude.
It went over to
12.
the 8,
I'm
and
afraid.
now I'm looking at a 12 and I can't do anything.
No.
Is it possible for me to get mad?
Say again, sorry. Oh no.
She's frozen. Come back to us.
Bards.
Let us know.
Just
Oh, there you go. You're back. Okay, so you froze. What did you say?
Is it possible to?
Get mad?
Rage and then punch this guy.
You can rage as a bonus action.
I know
but...
I can't do anything else, but I know I don't have really an action.
I mean,
my,
you,
as far as bonus actions.
Although, Celeste, I do need to check. That 12 you rolled there, was that with advantage?
It was not.
You get advantage.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that was the whole point of me flanking. That was
So roll
that was
again.
the whole point. Because
Come on.
Yeah,
What?
I rolled it and it tried to go off the table, so I had to re-roll it again. All right. Does a 17 hit?
It doesn't, I'm afraid.
Oh.
No.
I feel like he's taking damage, and a 17 should hit him now.
We have various homebrew
Unfortunately, his
rules and
armor
effects,
class is
but
a
yeah, being bloodied affecting your AC is not one of them, I'm afraid. Sorry.
It's not.
Okay,
Don't
so yeah,
have
you
other things,
charge
guys.
forward, and
Like this.
just
Every time you come up with a rule like that, think about John using it on us. Great rule. Would hate to have to be on the end of it.
I think you dash forward and seeing the state Dante is in just like throws you off. You're just like, oh god, were you like that the whole time? Okay, and speaking of, my bloodied friend, last leg's friend.
Let's do it. Let's finish this guy off. I don't have advantage anymore because of where he is. However, doesn't mean I can't. Still get him with the sneak attack.
I guess
my
sneak attack
friends
because
are
your
next.
allies are there. Yeah.
And
You're
Let's
within
go.
5 feet of your allies.
Yep.
17
5
on
feet
the
or is it 10 feet?
dice means it's gonna hit.
Yes, indeed.
Big dice, no whammies. Big dice, no
No,
whammies. Stop.
Mm.
15.
15. Okay. By the way, I
15.
want to check. Are you adding your +1 to these?
Oh yeah.
15 puts them onto their last legs.
I do have one more hit.
Off. Yeah, the offhand attack with
The
advantage.
offhand with advantage. That make. Just tell me there's a chance.
Rapier, right? Rapier.
You just want to kill this
Vex.
one guy.
No, I'm
Yes!
hitting, I have a dagger in my offhand.
The first one is a rapier, right?
Yes, that's right.
So it has Vex, yeah.
It is gonna hit.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna kill him.
Good.
It could. Let's see.
Just don't be me.
It's a D4.
Oh.
Got a 3.
Okay. You spin around, cut him viciously with the rapier, and then go in under his, as he kind of swings the pistol to try and bludgeon you with it, and you slip under with the knife. And Dante Pisano of House Pisano, tell me what happens.
Oh yeah, all right. So he fires the shot off, and I'm like, son of a bitch, and I lunge at him, and I get him in the shoulder. He tries to bring the gun up to finish off Dante, but the knife comes around and just gets him right in the throat.
Okay. And
Nobody kills Dante Pisano of House Pisano.
and he collapses onto the cobblestones. And with that, the lieutenant is saved. The Zentarum assassin is dealt with. And we shall finish there for today.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Quick,
Well
I'll
done,
heal you
everyone.
for 2d4s and
I'm
shit.
very happy to hear that because he won't stop yelling for food.
Oh, look at him, he's so cute.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We are going to draw the winner of our giveaway of Trollord Games vouchers for you to enjoy. So if you're not in there already, jump in, ! Enter in the chat for your chance to win. And we'll draw the winner after we say goodbye to these fine people. Jumping over to the far corner there, Marielle, where can people find you on the material plane?
Oh, hello, that's me. Hi, hello. I am Patsy, I'm a humble dungeon master, founder and creative director of QuestJunkies, and on Wednesdays, I am the the
Beautiful.
artist formerly known as Karen Stogrove, now Marielle Veynar. Happy to be here every Wednesday. You're going to see me a lot this year. I keep saying it because I intend to be a problem. So good luck with that.
Thank you. Celeste, your good self. That's you, Manson.
Don't. I mean, hi everybody. I'm a Buns. When I'm not here being Celeste, our lovely Lava Ganassi, I'm on my own channel yelling at other games. What did I say on my stream? When you don't want to watch me yelling at bad guys and or my friend Cricket, here on Phoenix Waki, you can see me on my own channel yelling at people who won't use my heals on Marvel Rivals. That's only for right now, though. I am getting the full compendium of the Walking Dead Telltale games, and we'll be playing through that till October. Who's ready to see me cry? Let's find out over on my Twitch channel. Yo, put your hand down, Dante Pisano, about this. Don't you? I would like to see your tears of pain. That's what I see now.
Suffering?
Please, stop that! But please, talk about my other lovely friends here.
Thank you. Dante, please.
Design. Dante Pisano, Faust Pisano, played by Josh. It's great to be here. I am a simulacrum, of course, built for the sole purpose of playing Dungeons & Dragons and other TTRPGs. Please come back, because when you are not here, I exist in a state of eternal suffering. In John's basement. So, please come back. Thank you very much.
I feel like it's worse every week.
It is.
Every week I think to myself, how can I go that little bit
slowly
higher?
telling
What's worse?
Yuri Yandere Simulator. You're just slowly but surely.
Cricket, your good self.
Yes, I am here only this time every week. You can see me getting yelled at by Celeste. I'm Baron. I'm Melontrip in the chat. It's always a pleasure. I will see you next week at the same time, because otherwise I don't exist on the internet.
Thank you. And Ace.
Shezlan's in the chat and on all socials. I'm also streaming on twitch.com or twitch.tv/Shezlan's. I'm on hiatus right now because my master's is ramping up, but I'm going to be streaming again in March.
Awesome. Okay. And we are Phoenix Waki. We play lots of D&D and other TTRPGs. You can find us over on our Discord, where you can see what's going on with us, help us decide what's going on in the future, and share what you're doing in the various channels there with some lovely peeps. Please do jump in and hang out. Also, if you'd like to see our previous adventures, do check over all of the fun VODs over on YouTube. And we would like to give a special shout out to those lovely folks over at Demiplane, Trolllord Games, Phoenix Dice, and Syrinscape for helping us keep the lights on here. Demiplane has access to all those amazing game systems and awesome character builders for all of those different things. And Trolllord Games has their awesome Castles and Crusades content, who someone is about to be a lucky winner of a coupon for. Phoenix Dice for the beautiful click-clack math rocks to play these games of ours, and Syrinscape to share fun music and sound effects with your players as we're enjoying right now. Massive thank you for all of the bits and the subs and the gifted subs before, and the hype train there. Thank you so much. Always so much support coming from everyone. So much appreciated. But we will be back next week for more of our adventures here in Waterdeep, and continue to see what happens between this Xanathar and Zentarum conflict and what is going on with Cricket and everything in the background. We shall see. Absolute pleasure as always. Thank you all so much. Let us see who our lucky winner is.
Drum roll.
That's what my drum roll sounds like.
A fanfare. Right, okay, closing up the entries there. Today's winner of the Trolllord Games voucher is... It is. Congratulations.
Congrats.
We'll get the code to you
Very
soon.
nice.
Still need to get you your Syrinscape code as well from last time. Okay, thank you everyone. Absolute pleasure. Let us head on over and be an odyssey unto ourselves as we flock with our fellow Phoenix, Caustic Phoenix. Do stick around for that, but we are looking forward to seeing you all next time. Thanks everybody. Till then, stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. And until next time, as we say around these parts, Oyasumi.
Yes, me.